This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
Well, if you like the same old record over and over and over again, you're going to like most of the next 7 days. It's going to be very similar to the weekend. Not really similar to today when it was cooler out there than where we were yesterday. We had just sweltering heat the last couple of days, and that's coming back as temps are going to heat up a little bit tomorrow, really kick in Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, even into Monday of next week. Couple of storms around tomorrow, otherwise only small rain chances in our 7-day forecast. Yesterday we hit 97, this shows. It was actually 100 yesterday after a morning low of 66. Nothing in the rain gauge. We've eaten up all of that surplus that we had in July, and we're now back to about 3 inches below normal. Much cooler air out there here as we go through the evening hours. Temperatures are in the 80s, not in the 90s and low 100s. It was 111 yesterday in McCook. That is hot. Winds are out of the north-northeast. That's bringing in some drier air, gusting at times to 15 to 20. Well, as we look at our severe weather threat, this is going to be a pretty boring stretch of maps as we go over the next few days in the high plains, as we're going to remain mainly dry tonight, tomorrow, and on into Wednesday. We don't see very much in the way of any precip coming our way. It's going to be few and far between. So tonight, nothing really. Clear skies, maybe a few clouds or an area of fog or two. That's about it. And we're looking at lows overnight that are going to fall into the 50s to near 60 degrees. A very pleasant night out there tonight. Tomorrow we start to heat up. We start off with a few high-level clouds in the morning. We clear out throughout the day. Late in the day, we bring in a couple of thunderstorms, mainly going to be isolated storms, few and far between. But if you get under one, you could see some brief heavy rain as the monsoon moisture makes its way back in tomorrow. We're back into the 80s and 90s, and we're going to stay there for the foreseeable future. Precip totals, pretty spotty. Again, if you get under a storm, could get a half an inch or more, but most of us going to pick up very little, if any, in the way of precip. Clear tonight, 60 for a low. Tomorrow, how about some sunshine? Turning hotter, could see a stray storm is all. 93, and then there we go over the next 7 days. Temperatures in the 90s and low 100s. And very little thunderstorm chances. Can't rule out some every day, but for the most part, it's going to stay primarily dry and just downright sweltering hot.